with the race weekend here, it gave editor-in-chief Adil a fantastic opportunity to hobnob with some of its icons, Team Mercedes GP Petronas, and the likes of drivers Nico Rosberg and living legend Michael Schumacher, as well as team principal Ross Brawn and motorsports director for Mercedes-Benz Norbert Hau. With the Perth International Circuit rated highly by a lot of drivers, Adil couldn't help but ask Nico Rosberg what he thought of the Herman Tilke designed 5.1-kilometer racetrack.
Nico, welcome to India. How long does it take drivers like you to learn a brand new circuit?
It's a nice challenge to learn new circuits where you have no experience of, and usually I learn it quite quickly, so it can take maybe 10 to 15 laps. But the thing is then that even then you learn the track, but still through the weekend the track itself is changing because there's more rubber, so you need to adapt all the time, to be honest.
Compared to so many new circuits like Turkey, Korea, which have come up in the recent years, how does India compare to them?
Well, it's done by the same architect, so there's you can see the similarities. But he's just been very creative here, and he's allowed a lot of places to overtake, but at the same time a lot of the fast-flowing corners, which is special in a Formula 1 car, so it has a combination of everything.
How much a role does your father play in your racing on the Grand Prix circuits every day?
Not so much. He helps me in the background, but not so much in the day-to-day business, and he doesn't come to the races, so he's taken a step back.
How much did you learn from him, if at all? Because cars were different right now.
I learned a lot, but not in terms of driving. I learned more in terms of everything outside of the car. Management, people relationships, he's very wise. So
you're still young, but how much does all this PR work away from the circuit, does it get to you sometimes?
Well, I definitely prefer driving my racing car, that's for sure. But this is part of the job, and for sure we're very fortunate to have this job, so I can't complain.
You were racing Vettel and beating him also in the other formula. When do you think you could have the chance or the opportunity to run and compete with him on equal terms?
I'm sure it will come soon. I'm confident. It's a great thing to be a part of this Mercedes team that's growing, and I can help lead this team to race wins, and it will come soon, and then we will make sure to beat everybody else.
How much have you learned from Michael?
I've learned a good amount, for sure. It's a great experience for me to work with him, and great challenge also. But I think we're exchanging well. He's also learning from me. I'm very experienced now as well in Formula 1. This is my 6th year, so we can exchange well.
Your thoughts on where Mercedes will finish in India?
Difficult to say. We will do our best to be in the top 5, right somewhere at the front. It's possible, and I will try and make it happen.